Prime Minister Netanyahu is arriving at the White House. Does he have his hat in his hand?
No, I don't think so. I think that what's going on here is Netanyahu just wants to come over and establish the fact that he and Israel continue to have very close relations with the United States. And they'll talk over all the various issues that are on the table. They'll come to some general agreement or broad agreement on how to deal with these issues. But I don't think anything really important is going to come out of it. And there are two reasons for that. First of all, the Trump administration just took power 15 days ago. It's so soon after taking power that they're in no position to have formulated clear policies on any particular issue that concerns Israel and move forward with it. Just too early. And with regard to Netanyahu, he's just in a heap of trouble. Israel is in a heap of trouble after Gaza. And I think the Israelis and Netanyahu in particular just want to come over and shake hands with Donald Trump and just send a clear signal to the Israeli public and to the world that the United States still backs Israel.
Israel is strong, Iran is weak, Hezbollah, Hamas have been decimated. They're not finished off, but they've been weakened. And there's an opportunity to hit the Iran nuclear program in a fashion I haven't seen in decades.
That we all have different opinions, but you tell me if this statement is even remotely accurate. Israel is strong, Iran is weak, Hezbollah and Hamas have been decimated.
Well, whether Hezbollah and Hamas have been decimated, which they haven't, is largely irrelevant regarding the question of whether we can attack Iran. Almost everybody agrees that I know, including many Israelis, that Israel itself cannot attack Iran's nuclear facilities and do away with them. There is some possibility, and it's only a possibility, that we can do it, we meaning the United States. And even if we succeed, almost everybody I know agrees that the Iranians will then develop a new capability somewhere else, which is hard to find and hard to hit, and they will end up with nuclear weapons. So military force does not solve this problem. Now, very importantly, Donald Trump is not interested in using military force against Iran. He doesn't want a war. And I would note to you, today, the day he's meeting Benjamin Netanyahu, he issued, or his administration issued, a directive that said we are restoring the maximum pressure campaign against Iran. And our goal is to drive their oil exports down to zero. So what Trump is doing is he is saying, I'm not using force, I'm going to use economic pressure. And that's starting today, the day that Netanyahu is visiting him in the White House.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند